How can one shield decide the fate of every universe, and why would Doctor Doom fear Captain America's legacy more than any god? What if the shield was never just a weapon? Tonight, the truth behind Avengers Doomsday begins with a single vibranium circle that changes everything forever across realities. Leaks claim Avengers Doomsday centers on multiversal collapse, where realities crash like waves, destroying timelines instantly. Dr. Doom, played by Robert Downey Jr., rises not as conqueror, but savior, pruning unstable universes. His plan demands an anchor strong enough to survive absolute collapse beyond time, space, magic, science, fate itself. That anchor may be Captain America's shield, forged accidentally yet perfectly. In the first Avenger, Howard Stark unveils the disc, admitting its strange balance. Comics reveal Proto-Adamantium origins. Its molecular vibration resists reality shifts, making it unique across infinite timelines and universes as a multiversal constant, stabilizer, key, relic. Dr. Myron McClane created the alloy using vibranium, iron, and an unknown catalyst. Unlike Wakandan vibranium, this mixture absorbed energy unpredictably. In Age of Ultron, the shield survives Thor's hammer strike. That moment hinted it could withstand forces beyond universal physics, including magic, timelines, incursions, void, entropy, doom itself, eternally. In Avengers Endgame, Steve returns the stones and chooses Peggy. That quiet dance creates a violent paradox. By living in the past, Steve may have triggered a Nexus event. Leaks suggest Doom's universe died because of this choice, making Steve Rogers a cosmic criminal across time, space, realities, fate, multiverse. A leaked teaser reportedly shows Steve in the 1950s holding a baby with Peggy Carter. James Rogers is born. This child grows without shields or serum, only stories. Doom sees this bloodline as contamination, proof that one man's love fractured countless worlds, timelines, realities, universes, dimensions, futures, pasts, eternally bleeding. Dr. Doom's solution is brutal mercy. He destroys the TVA, ending pruning hypocrisy. Like He Who Remains, Doom believes choice creates chaos. Battleworld becomes his arc. To build it, Doom requires a multiversal anchor, something unchanged by branches, magic, or time travel disruptions, incursions, collapses, entropy, wars, endings, beginnings, infinity. Captain America's shield fits perfectly. It never breaks, only bends. Thanos dents it, yet cannot destroy it. That damage in Endgame may have awakened dormant properties. Cracks act like multiversal scars, allowing Doom to tune realities using the shield as a tuning fork across timelines, universes, dimensions, vibrational planes, existence. Howard Stark believed the shield was accidental genius. He failed recreating it, proving its impossibility. If only one exists per multiverse, then it becomes irreplaceable. Doom understands scarcity. Control the shield, control stability. Lose it, and reality bleeds into the void forever, collapsing timelines, dying universes, broken laws, gods, hopes. This explains why Doom targets Steve Rogers first, not out of hatred, but necessity. Steve embodies consequence. His shield anchors choices. Doom killing Steve is symbolic erasure. Without the original bearer, the shield becomes neutral, programmable, ready to obey Doom's vision of order across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity itself. Earth 616 Avengers stand no chance alone. The leaks describe an Avengers vs. X-Men conflict. In Multiverse of Madness, incursions are explained. Two universes cannot coexist. Doom manipulates this war, forcing heroes to fight while he extracts the shield during cosmic distraction, leading to collapse, void, Battleworld, domination, survival, reset. Battleworld rises from the void, stitched together from broken realities. Doom rules as God Emperor, but the shield stabilizes the patchwork. Without it, Battleworld collapses. This mirrors Secret Wars comics, where Doom needed cosmic artifacts. The MCU simply replaces them with one perfect object forged accidentally, timeless, eternal, unbreakable, absolute. Sam Wilson inherits the shield without serum. This is intentional. Power is not physical. Against Red Hulk or Doom, Sam should lose. Instead, his vibranium wings absorb kinetic force, as shown in Falcon and Winter Soldier. The shield responds to intent, not strength, morality, ideals, sacrifice, hope, will, legacy, choice. Leaks mention Civil Patriot armor built by James Rogers and Harley Keener. Using 2008 analog Stark tech, it avoids Doom's sorcery. No nanotech, no AI, no magic interference. Old world engineering becomes future resistance. This armor exists because of the shield's legacy, inspiring James to fight, survive, resist Doom forever. The shield cannot be hacked because it predates digital reality. Doom controls sorcery and science, but analog purity defeats him. Like Mjolnir judging worth, the shield judges balance. Whoever wields it determines reality's direction. Doom needs it, but can never truly own it across universes, timelines, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence. When Doom confronts Steve, it is tragic. Doom blames Steve for destroying his universe. Steve accepts responsibility. This mirrors Civil War themes. Choice has consequences. Doom believes sacrifice of one saves many. Steve believes saving one matters. The shield becomes judge between philosophies, gods, heroes, villains, worlds, lives, futures, pasts. The Avengers fail initially. Doom wins. Battleworld forms. Heroes are scattered. In the void, broken variants meet. The shield remains intact, floating, unclaimed. This echoes Endgame's broken shield image. Even shattered, it survives, waiting for the right bearer to restore balance across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, chaos, order, harmony. James Rogers eventually touches the shield. It reacts. Bloodline matters. Not genetics, but legacy. The shield remembers Steve's choices. In that moment, Doom realizes his mistake. You cannot program morality. The shield chooses preservation, not domination, rejecting Doom's control across timelines, universes, realities, dimensions, existence, fate, history, memory, hope, forever. Sam Wilson rallies survivors. X-Men, Avengers variants unite. The shield becomes banner, not weapon. This reflects Sam's speech about symbols. In Doomsday, symbols rewrite reality. The shield amplifies collective will, stabilizing Battleworld long enough to evacuate surviving universes before collapse, annihilation, entropy, doom, silence, void, nothingness, darkness, endings, loss, rebirth. Doom's defeat is not death, but realization. He sees that saving reality without choice creates tyranny. The shield reflects his failure. Like a mirror, vibranium absorbs intent. Doom is exiled into the void, while Battleworld dissolves safely, guided by the shield's stabilizing resonance across universes, timelines, realities, existence, eternity, balance. Steve Rogers' story ends quietly. He does not fight Doom. He inspires the shield to choose mercy. In a final echo, Peggy's voice reminds him he did good. The shield glows, sealing incursions. Steve becomes legend, not warrior, completing his arc across time, space, universes, realities, history, memory, hope, forever. After Doomsday, the multiverse resets imperfectly. Some universes are lost. Consequences remain. The shield returns to Sam. It is lighter now. Its purpose fulfilled. The MCU moves forward with scars. The shield is no longer weaponized but revered as a cosmic relic of balance, sacrifice, unity, survival, memory, hope, eternity. This theory explains why the shield survived every saga. It was never meant for war alone. It was designed to endure reality's weight. Avengers Doomsday is not about Doom's power, but the shield's choice. Whoever understands it shapes the future of existence across timelines, universes, realities, multiverse, eternity, fate, life. From Howard Stark's lab to the void itself, the shield remains constant. It bridges science and magic. It defies gods. It outlives heroes. That is why Doom fears it. Not because it can kill him, but because it exposes the truth he cannot control across realities, timelines, universes, eternity, forever. The shield is the key to Avengers Doomsday. Without it, Doom wins. With it, choice survives. This single object connects Steve, Sam, James, and every universe. It is the MCU's Excalibur, and when it finally rests, reality breathes again across timelines, realities, dimensions, existence, fate, eternity, survival, hope, balance, forever. If you love deep Marvel theories like this, where lore connects across films, timelines, and hidden details, this channel is for you. Subscribe to FilmVerse Hollywood, like the video, and share it with true Marvel fans. The multiverse is collapsing, and every theory counts in this saga, forever, together, united. Marvel has seeded this concept for years, hiding importance in plain sight. Every time the shield returned to Steve's arm, reality reaffirmed balance. Every ricochet defied physics. Doomsday simply reveals the payoff. What seemed symbolic becomes literal as the shield anchors collapsing universes across timelines, realities, dimensions, fate, existence, infinity. In Winter Soldier, the shield protects innocence, not kills enemies. That philosophy matters. Doom kills to save. Steve saves to inspire. The shield responds to defense, not conquest. That programming is emotional, not technological. Doom cannot overwrite empathy embedded into vibranium resonance itself across universes, timelines, realities, multiverse, eternity, forever. Even Thanos failed to claim the shield's power. He broke it physically, yet lost ideologically. The snap erased half-life, but not meaning. The shield endured, waiting. Doom repeats Thanos' mistake, believing force defines destiny. Avengers Doomsday proves destiny answers to values, not domination across time, space, universes, fate, existence. The X-Men understand this truth. Their world survived persecution through unity. When they clash with Avengers, misunderstanding fuels incursion. The shield eventually bridges them. It becomes a universal language of protection. Magneto respects it. Professor X senses its psychic calm. Even Wolverine hesitates, striking it across realities, timelines, universes, eternity. Doom's armor reflects stolen power, but the shield reflects truth. When they collide, energy disperses harmlessly. This visual symbolizes moral immunity. Evil cannot weaponize goodness. The shield does not amplify rage. It neutralizes it. That is why Doomsday ends not with explosion, but silence across existence, realities, timelines, universes, eternity. Sam Wilson carrying the shield into Battleworld redefines Captain America. No serum, no throne, no godhood, just resolve. Doom underestimates this. He mocks humanity, yet humanity survives. The shield absorbs Doom's final blast, dispersing it across realities, restoring fractured universes gently without death, collapse, annihilation, doom, sacrifice, loss, despair, fear. James Rogers represents tomorrow. He never throws the shield in anger. He studies it. He understands stories matter. His armor echoes Stark, Rogers, and humanity combined. This is legacy engineering. The shield inspires innovation without corruption. Doom's future ends. James' future begins across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, hope, forever. The Tiva's destruction changes everything. Time is no longer curated. The shield adapts. Without oversight, reality needs balance more than control. Doom fails because he replaces freedom with order. The shield preserves freedom with stability. That difference defines Avengers Doomsday's ultimate message across timelines, universes, realities, existence, eternity, hope, survival. In the end, the shield does not belong in a museum or vault. It belongs in motion. As long as someone believes, it moves. That belief stabilizes worlds. Avengers Doomsday closes the Infinity Saga's shadow. The shield's journey proves endings are choices, not conclusions across realities, timelines, universes, eternity, forever. Marvel Studios loves visual callbacks. Expect the shield framed against collapsing skies, echoing Endgame's battlefield. Expect silence when it activates. Expect Doom's rage muted. These cinematic choices reinforce theory. The shield is not loud. It is calm. Calm is stronger than chaos across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence. Dr. Doom returning as savior-villain mirrors Tony Stark's arc inverted. Both seek protection through control. Tony learned trust. Doom never does. The shield connects them. Forged by Howard Stark, carried by Steve, inherited by Sam, studied by James. One object ties generations' heroes, villains, timelines, universes, realities, fate, forever. When fans rewatch earlier films, clues emerge. The shield's sound design, its weightless throw, its refusal to scratch. Nothing else behaves like it. Marvel planned this. Avengers Doomsday is payoff. The shield was always multiversal tech disguised as patriotism, symbolism, legacy, hope, unity, balance, destiny, existence, eternity, survival, truth, revelation. Ultimately, Avengers Doomsday is about responsibility. The shield represents carrying consequences without surrendering ideals. Doom carries fear. Steve carries hope. Sam carries community. James carries future. The multiverse survives because the shield remembers what power should protect, not dominate across realities, timelines, universes, existence, eternity, fate, life, memory, balance, forever. As Phase 7 begins, the shield remains central. New heroes rise, old ones fade. The shield adapts again. Avengers Doomsday is not an ending. It is a recalibration. Reality exhales. The multiverse limps forward. And somewhere, a vibranium circle waits patiently across time, space, universes, realities, fate, eternity, hope, balance. This theory aligns leaks, lore, and logic. Nothing feels random. The shield connects TVA collapse, Battleworld creation, Steve's choice, and Doom's failure. Marvel rewards attentive fans. Avengers Doomsday will reframe everything we thought we understood. And it all begins with a shield across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence. Remember this when Doomsday releases. Watch the shield. Every glow, every vibration matters. Marvel communicates through objects. Words lie. Symbols endure. The shield speaks louder than dialogue. It tells you who is right. It tells you who deserves the future across realities, timelines, universes, existence, fate, eternity, hope, balance, survival. Avengers Doomsday is coming, and the multiverse will never be the same. When Doom falls, it won't be to fists or magic. It will be to meaning. The shield carries meaning heavier than any weapon. That is why it is the key across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence. Until then, remember one truth. Heroes come and go. Universes rise and fall. But symbols endure. The shield endures. And as long as it exists, hope survives the end of everything across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence, memory, balance, life, survival, belief, courage, unity, legacy, meaning, forever, always. Marvel storytelling thrives on long games. The shield's reveal as multiversal key honors patience. Fans who notice details feel rewarded. Avengers Doomsday will feel earned. This is how myths are built. Simple objects gain infinite meaning through consistent storytelling and emotional continuity across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence. When critics debate power scaling, they miss the point. The shield transcends scaling. It is narrative gravity. Everything bends toward it. Doom bends. Time bends. Universes bend. That is why the simplest weapon becomes the most powerful artifact in the MCU's future across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence. Avengers Doomsday will challenge expectations. No single hero saves reality. No ultimate punch ends Doom. Instead, meaning triumphs. The shield embodies meaning. Watch closely when it appears. The camera will treat it differently. Marvel will tell you everything without words across realities, timelines, universes, existence, eternity, fate, balance, survival, hope. This is why the shield is the key. Not magic, not strength, not intellect. Meaning, legacy, choice. Avengers Doomsday isn't asking who is strongest. It's asking who remembers why they fight. The shield already knows the answer across realities, timelines, universes, multiverse, eternity, fate, existence, life, memory, hope, balance, forever. Thanks for watching FilmVerse Hollywood. If you want more deep Marvel breakdowns, multiverse theories, and Doomsday leaks explained simply, subscribe now, like the video, share it, and stay legendary. Because the shield may choose heroes, but this channel is chosen by fans across realities, timelines, universes, existence, eternity, fate, forever.